get coins to build the team that you always wanted? Check out my sponsor, EasyMut.com. You can use promo code Toke, and I'll save you 5% off your purchase. Well, boys. 1 week of football in, and another one ready to go, man. You got to see it before anybody else sees it. And this week, I see it. I'm going perfect. Yeah, after week 1, I might have been eating McDonald's, but after this week, boys, it's steak and lobsters. Welcome to the guaranteed week 2 of NFL picks. Hey, I'm going to just say it, bro. Whoever the fuck had a good week last week, y'all might want to play the lottery. You might want to play the lottery, dude. We had some terrible beats. We still finished with a positive record. We're not going to talk about my locks of the week because those went 0-3. Anyways, boys, what's good, everybody, and welcome back to yet another video here on my NFL Week 2 picks. Listen, let's just do a quick little recap from last week before we jump into this week. I know this video doesn't get a lot of views, but the guys that do watch it, I appreciate y'all, man. I love doing these. I love seeing how correct I am or how wrong I am. And I really feel like I had some good picks and they just didn't work out in our favor. First one, Baker Mayfield versus the Browns. God damn it, Baker. You needed to win that game. They bring in a rookie kicker, game-winning field goal. I thought the Panthers had it. Man, we ain't even gonna get started on the Steelers. I'm still fading the Steelers. Trubisky is not it. He's just not. That was a blessing. Oh my God, the Indianapolis chokes. I mean, the Colts. What? Hey, Viking fans. I knew y'all were gonna flood the Packers, though. Holy shit. Who played Survivor? None of y'all are still alive. There's absolutely no way. Denver lost. 49ers lost. Colts tied. 49ers lost. I already said that. And there was another huge upset. The Broncos lost and the Titans lost. Man, you know the worst part was? I said I thought the Giants were going to win that game. Anyways, we're sticking with the thing. The Raiders should have won, and I'm still backing the Jaguars to have a successful season. You already know, boys, NFL and college football is right around the corner, and with that, I bring you today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. If you're not using Underdog Fantasy, 1, what are you doing? Click the link down below and download it. And 2, you can use promo code Toke on your first deposit and they will match up to $100. Now, right now for the 2022 NFL season, they got a Best Ball Mania coming out, $25 to enter, and of course, first place is gonna win $2 million. Not to mention, you come in second, you get $1 million. On top of that, Underdog has some of the best pick'ems you can do. You can pair it between 2, 3, 4, and 5 different players. Choose the over and under, and if you win, you can win up to 20 times your money. That's right, boys. Underdog Fantasy is one of my favorite apps. You can click the link down below and download it. Use promo code Toke. You'll get up to $100. Be ready for the NFL season by clicking Underdog Fantasy. Now, on top of only going 8-7-1, our locks of the weeks went 0-3, but my underdog picks that I gave out all cashed with ease at 3-0. Let's just jump right into it, boys. I'm not scared. That record don't scare me. I'm telling y'all, want to participate? Let me know your picks down below. We gonna keep track. All right, first game of the day. Today, Thursday Night Football. We got a blockbuster slobber knocker matchup, man. Arrowhead, Chiefs versus Chargers. I don't think the Chargers look very good. Yeah, they beat the Raiders. Whatever. I don't think they look good. I'm still standing by that I don't think the Chiefs make the playoffs and that Patrick Mahomes is going to regret Tyreek Hill, even though that bastard threw for 5 touchdowns and 360 yards. Listen, we're a statistical guy here. Everyone's going to pick the Chiefs to win this game. Everybody. Did you know that Justin Herbert is 3-1 against Patrick Mahomes in Arrowhead? Do you know that Patrick Mahomes hasn't lost to the Chiefs in California in the last 8 years? That goes past Patrick Mahomes. But this game's in Arrowhead, boys. And as much as I want to pick the Chargers, if Keenan Allen was healthy, I'm riding the Chargers all day long. Listen, I know they got Derwin James. I know JC Jackson might be playing, but it's Patrick Mahomes and their home opener at Arrowhead. Gonna puke saying this, but I got the Chiefs over the Chargers in an absolute shootout. Well, that'll secure us 1-0 until Sunday. Anyways, boys, like I said, man, if you do enjoy these, drop a like, leave a comment down below, and let me know where I'm right, where I'm wrong, if I pissed you off, or if you don't agree with me. I gotta know down below. Next up, dude, we're going right back to another great game. We got the Dolphins, who I predicted to blow out the Patriots, versus the Ravens, who I predicted Lamar Jackson to win MVP. Honestly, I feel like this is going to turn out to be an amazing game, to be completely honest with you. Lamar Jackson, the better quarterback from Tua. Lamar's got some weapons too, tight ends, wide receivers. You already know that the Ravens are a really good team defensively as well. And the Dolphins, they got Waddle and they got Tua. But unfortunately, Dolphin fans, I still think you guys potentially make the playoffs. I'm going to go with the Ravens and Lamar Jackson at home. Lamar once again continues his campaign to being the most valuable player in the NFL. Oh boy. Jets versus Browns in Cleveland. I don't know how to explain this, guys. Listen, I don't know how to explain this. Like, I might not pick the Jets to win a single game. I'm being completely honest. I'll take Jacoby Brissett. I will take Kareem Hunt, fantasy god, by the way. Did you win fantasy football? Not a lot of people did. I'm taking Cleveland over the Jets, and we might fade the New York Jets every single game this year. On to the next one. Listen, I'm still standing by that I think Carson Wentz sucks. The Jaguars should have won that game last week. You can argue a tree. The Jaguars should have won. Did Washington win? Yeah, they did. Carson Wentz turned out, he started off really good, then went really bad, and then wound up finishing out the game pretty well. But more importantly, I think it was the red zone of the Jaguars versus the defense of Washington, and Jacksonville still should have won that game. But that being said, bro, I'm biting anyone's kneecap that comes near me, man. Give me the Detroit Lions at home to beat the Washington Commanders. I mean, listen, let's think about this for a second. Let's think about it for a second. There's physically no possible way that the last 3 games that the Colts play, all they had to do was beat the Jaguars in Jacksonville to make the playoffs. Last year, they got smoked. They were the biggest favorite in week 1, playing the Houston Texans, and they tied. And now they got to go to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars again. I just said I was on the Jaguars train, but mathematically, I cannot picture the Colts losing to the Jaguars again. And from my pick standpoint, I'm going to take the Colts, and I don't feel very good about it. Listen, dog, just give the ball to Jonathan Taylor and throw it to Michael Pittman and pray that that's all you need to do. Man, oh man, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, what a shit game that was. Thank you, NFL, for making us watch 4 quarters of turnovers and field goals on Sunday night. Had a blast. It was so much fun. We got the Bucks, Tampa Bay. We got Chris Godwin hurt. Mike Evans might be hurt. We got Tampa Tom. And we got Jameis. You gotta be precise with all the Payne Winston. Saints look good. I mean, they came back against the Falcons. Taysom Hill, put him in the game. Run that quarterback option with Taysom Hill more. Let him explode. I love this game. I'm gonna back the Buccaneers, but this is one of the ones where I think the underdog wins with the Saints. But we're gonna go with Tampa Bay. I think that Tom Brady, who didn't have a very good game, is going to light up the scoreboard against the Saints. And I'm going to take Tampa on the road. Man, are we buying in on the New York Giants? Or are we fading Baker Mayfield and the Panthers? Now, arguably the 2 best running backs from week 1 going up against each other. Not. Christian McCaffrey didn't show up at all, but I'll tell you who did show up. Saquon Barkley, baby. Yo, Dabble's got them big old balls, bro. Going for 2 at the end of the game. Giants at home. I said it in the last video. If the Giants played the Titans in New York, I would have picked the Giants to win. The Giants won anyway. The worst #1 seed of all time, Tennessee Titans. Listen, this show isn't supposed to make you feel good about your team, unless you're a Raider fan. And you'll always feel good, baby. Listen, I can't back Baker. I can't. I can't back the Giants either. I just can't do it. I might as well flip a coin, and whatever it lands on, that's the team I'm picking. That is how hard it is to pick a winner for this game. I personally, I'm going to go with Baker Mayfield. I'm going to take the Carolina Panthers. Do the Giants have a better head coach, a better scheme, are they electric right now? They're 1-0. Do they start out 2-0? Absolutely not. Do the Panthers win this game? Yes. Is Baker Mayfield any good? No. But I feel like they're the better team. And I'm going to take the underdog road favorite Panthers to win this. I said underdog road favorite. You know what I'm talking about. Oh boy, the next one. The 2 teams that I love to dump on the most are just gonna have a dump party together. We have the worst team in the AFC. They're worse than the Jaguars. The Patriots versus Mitchell Trubisky and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steeler fans, I'm sorry, bro. I underestimated the defense. And that was a huge win for the Terrible Towels. Well, guess what? You guys are at home. No TJ Watt. I don't care. We don't need TJ Watt. Najee Harris had probably the worst game of his career, and the Steelers still won. Minka Fitzpatrick will still be out there. I'm telling you, bro, Zappy's better than Mac Jones. This is the retirement season of Bill Belichick. The Patriots stink. They're gonna get rolled in Pittsburgh. The Steelers win. Hey, this next game, maybe we could throw the ball to Allen Robinson. Yo, I feel like some of you guys can relate to that. What about Cam Akers? Is he still play for the Rams? Somebody better find out, because we got the Rams versus the Falcons in LA, and this is the easiest pick of the week for me. Rams in a beatdown. Falcons do look like they have a pretty good offense. Throw the ball to Kyle Pitts. Sincerely, every fantasy owner in the world, give the ball to Kyle Pitts. Allen Robinson is about to get dropped by 1,500 teams if he only gets 2 targets again. I got the Rams over the Falcons in a blowout. Geno Smith, Rashad Penny, DK Metcalf. Holy crap. And maybe I was too high on Trey Lance. The 49ers were my sleeper in the NFC to go to the Super Bowl. And yes, I know it was a raining game from hell in Chicago, but does Jimmy G start halfway through the year? Is Trey Lance bounce back? Seahawks, 49ers, division rival game. I don't care if you say 49ers blow them out. It's a rival game. It's a division game. I got the 49ers to bounce back at home, and I think they win pretty good. Oh, here we go. Now, I said this before Dak Prescott got hurt. I did not think that the Cowboys are very good. I meant it. I don't care if you're a Cowboys fan. I meant it. I've got the Bengals over the Cowboys. Yo, throw the ball to CeeDee Lamb. Let Zeke cook. Maybe try to trade Amari Cooper back. I have no idea, but damn it, dude. Jerry Jones better get it together, because the Cowboys are going to be 0-2. Give me the Bengals. Listen, could the NFL have given Russell, I'm overrated Wilson, any more of a beginning cupcake schedule than he's already gotten? Loses to the Seahawks. Listen, I could have gone out there and shanked the 64-yard field goal. There was a minute left on the game. You paid Russell Wilson $150 million to waste 40 seconds and call a timeout to kick a field goal that was 64 yards. I want whatever the fuck hatchet is smoking, and I want it now. Hey, Texans got that fight. They got that dog in them, bro. Davis Mills, I like the Texans. Unfortunately here, the Broncos get gifted another easy game. Hopefully they don't blow this one. Broncos over the Texans. Oh, the easiest pick of the week. My lock, my guaranteed. I'm bringing this back. My 1 game a week, guaranteed. Tell your wife, put her on Craigslist. Whatever you get for it, put it on this game. Raiders beat the shit out of the Cardinals. The Cardinals can't stop anybody. Derek Carr is going to have a field day. Listen to me, a field day. We passed for almost 300 yards against the Chargers. Don't even get me started, bro. Oh, Toke, Derek Carr threw 3 interceptions. Okay, we had the ball with a chance to win on the 50-yard line at the end of the game. Don't at me, all right? Don't at me. Anyways, I feel bad for Kyler Murray. I don't think J.J. Watt's going to play. DeAndre Hopkins is shooting HGH up his ass anywhere right now, and Cardinals can't stop anything. I think the Raiders blow them out. It's a guaranteed lock of the year. Raiders win over the Cardinals. Devontae Adams is the real deal. Listen, he's the real deal. Oh, how the tides have turned, Packers fans. Patriot fans. I can't remember the other fans, but those two at least. Packers are going to beat the Bears, but I still think that they're going to struggle. Like, what? Like, dude, that dude dropped that wide open pass, and you could just see it in Aaron Rodgers' face. He was never going to give him the ball again. It was over with. It was done at that moment. AJ Dillon, he's got to find the end zone. I will take the Packers at Lambeau to beat the Bears, and we'll readdress the Packers situation after this week. Packers over the Bears. Feeling very confident that I have not lost the game yet, which is a great feeling. Oh, the King Henry versus Josh Allen. There's a new king in town, Mr. Derrick Henry. He goes by Josh, I am a god Allen. Bills roll, dude. I'm telling you, Bills, they might not lose a game. Bills Mafia against Tennessee. Buffalo is going to torch them, absolutely torch them. Gabe Davis, Diggs, they're going to have a field day. All the Titans can do is pray that Derrick Henry has a huge game. He might rush for 100 yards, but when you're losing 21-6, you can't just keep giving him the ball. Bills over the Titans in 1 of 2 Monday Night Football games. I'm not even joking when I say this. The Baltimore Dolphins, Panthers, Giants, and Eagles, Vikings are the 3 hardest games of the week. That's it. Those are the 3. I guess you could throw in the Chiefs and the Chargers, but I'm back in the Eagles. I'm staying with my hot picks. I love the Eagles to win the division. Jalen Hurts, that offensive line is fucking terrible. Literally terrible. And what did they do every time they blitzed Jalen Hurts? He took a sack and turned it into a first down. I think the same thing happens this game. I think this game is a shootout, but I'm going Eagles over Vikings. God damn, it feels good to have a perfect week of football. All right, boys. Well, that is going to conclude my week 2 picks, but wait, I've already given you the guaranteed pick of the week. The Raiders beat the Cardinals, and I am now going to give you 3 locks of the week so you guys can hammer it home. Buy yourself a hooker on Sunday night or Legos or whatever. My first lock of the week is going to be tonight's game. The Chiefs versus the Chargers, over 53.5 points. I think it's going to go over 53.5 points. That is our first lock of the week. I'm going to do 3 every single week. My next one is going to be, now our guaranteed pick is going to be the Raiders to beat the Cardinals. But my next guaranteed pick is going to be the Detroit Lions -1 point over the Washington Commanders. And finally, my third pick of the week is going to be over 50 points in the Eagles versus Vikings games. That's my 3 locks of the week for week number 2. And my underdog picks for this week, I went 3-0 last week. I'm going to give you 4 this week. My first one is going to be tonight. Austin Eckler over 37.5 receiving yards. I think he destroys that. My second one is going to be Devontae Adams. His grandparents are coming to watch him play for the first time in the NFL. He had 17 targets last week. Over 100.5 receiving yards. I'm going right back to the well. The disrespect on Derek Carr is real. Derek Carr over 272 passing yards as well. That's 3 out of 4. And finally, I'm going, even though I picked the Chiefs to win, I'm going with the narrative that the Chiefs will be winning. And I'm going Justin Herbert over 286.5 passing yards tonight, boys. Listen, I went 8-7-1. That's a positive record. By next week, it'll be even better. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It seemed like it was a little bit longer, but hey, bro, the ones that are clicking on it, you're watching anyway. I love you guys, bro. Let me know. Is your team going to win and I faded them? I got to know. Drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Can't nobody stop the king. Got ladies throw their curves, knock them out like a boxing ring. The hot shit, I am the greatest. Better yet, the latest at the game. And the last one you'll remember, make them foul like November. I'm just heating up like dinner, bring the fire like a cinnamon. I'm frying in December, leave them trying to remember the name. It's TokeNasty. For haters in my lane, that is Mr. Toke. Passing them out.